The morning arrived soft and golden, as though the world itself had been waiting for them to rise. Ruslan and Maria walked side by side, their hands brushing occasionally, sending quiet pulses of warmth and presence through each other. Every step they took seemed to awaken the earth beneath their feet. Blades of grass bending in reverence, flowers turning subtly toward their path, even the wind seeming to follow them with hushed delight. It began with small things. A neighbor who had carried worry for weeks found her heart lighter after sharing a brief conversation with them. A weary traveler resting by the river smiled unexpectedly, feeling an inexplicable comfort. Children playing in the streets laughed longer, their joy sparkling like tiny stars. Maria paused beneath an ancient oak, placing her hands against its trunk. "I feel it, Ruslan. We're not just touching hearts one by one. It's like a river flowing outward, a quiet awakening spreading without end." Ruslan rested his forehead gently against hers. "Yes," he whispered. "We have learned the truth. Presence is the most powerful gift. Love that has faced the storm becomes a beacon, and even the smallest light can ignite the darkest night." Word began to spread quietly in the village. People noticed the way smiles lingered when Ruslan and Maria passed by. They noticed the calm that seemed to settle over tense hearts, the invisible thread of compassion weaving through the streets. It was subtle, almost imperceptible, but undeniably real. One evening, a young woman approached them with tears in her eyes. I don't know why, but when you two walked past me today, I felt hope," she confessed. "I've been carrying grief for so long, and somehow just being near you, I feel lighter." Ruslan took her hands gently, and Maria rested a reassuring hand on her shoulder. "It is always within you," Ruslan said softly. "We only help you remember your own light. It has never left you. Sometimes we just need another heart to mirror it back." The woman smiled through her tears, a spark igniting in her eyes. And in that instant, Maria realized something profound. Love that has been transformed by courage and presence does not stay confined to two souls. It becomes a living force capable of healing the world. As days passed, more people felt it. The quiet warmth, the invisible thread of awakened hearts touching theirs. Even strangers across the village, unaware of the miracles unfolding, found themselves smiling, choosing kindness, reaching out to someone in need. One night, Ruslan and Maria sat beneath the stars, the cool night air wrapping around them like a soft shawl. "The world feels different," Maria whispered, resting her head on Ruslan's shoulder. "Yes," he said, his voice full of wonder. "Not because the world has changed, but because we have changed. And light always spreads where it is allowed to shine." They held each other close, feeling the rhythm of their hearts, a quiet symphony of love, courage, and transformation. Above, the stars twinkled like tiny reminders. Even the smallest spark can illuminate the vastest darkness. And in that gentle moment, they understood fully. Their journey had begun not to protect themselves alone, but to awaken a ripple of love, presence, and healing that could reach hearts far beyond their own. And so, Ruslan and Maria became more than two souls in love. They became a quiet force of light in the world, a living testament to the power of awakened hearts.